Welcome, my lovely neighbors. This is your favorite Uncle Spooty, aka the neighborhood supporter, and welcome to the neighborhood. Come on, have a seat, pour you up a drink. We got some shit to talk about today. If you know, you know. And the wise man once told me that URL Smack Volume 6 is going down this Saturday. This motherfucking Saturday. Heavy card. Heavy. Heavy. If this was the card, my fucking hand is to the floor. This bitch is stacked from beginning to end. And I gotta give y'all my predictions on that. I've been sitting on these battles and trying to figure it out. And some of these are toss ups. Some of these I think are clear. Some of these I have an unpopular opinion about. But we're just gonna get into it today. So we can start off with the. Hold on, let me take a sip of drink. My little shot. I ain't gonna take it all the way. I'm just sipping. You know what I mean? I'm grown. I can pick how I drink my drink. So don't clown me in the comments saying I'm sipping a shot. Hey, it's my prerogative. I think that applies right now. Damn, man, I damn bust my lip earlier. This shit burned my lip. But so the first battle I believe is I'm not going in order. I'm gonna just go to Ill Will and Danny Myers. So Ill Will and Danny Myers, excellent matchup. In this battle, I have Ill Will 2-1. This is because I think Ill Will is on a tear this year. He just delivered 6 rounds back to back in one event, and 6-0'd. He's 6-0'd niggas. Like, nobody has ever 6-0'd in one event. Didn't lose a round. So I think he has a lot of steam. He's a very high pick for champion of the year, and he knows that. I don't think he's going to let Danny Myers take his traction away. He arguably beat John. It's just a lot of things Ill Will is doing, and man, I think to me he's a high runner-up for champion of the year. Very, very deserving. And I think Danny Myers, he just came out the easy to block captain battle, and I think Danny Myers is just in this mode of like just putting up a good fight. Like, I think he's been he's always gonna bring good material out his opponents because he's a high threatening opponent. But I don't think Danny does well against people that does everything. And Ill Will is one of those people that can do everything. He's funny. He can angle. He can bar you. He can punchline you to death. He can perform. He can do everything. And Danny Myers is really just a rapid puncher. You know what I mean? He's a good writer, but he's more of a rapid puncher, and he's aggressive. But Ill Will can do everything, and I think Ill Will is going to prepare because he knows I ain't saying he's trying to win the champion of the year, but he knows he's in that conversation, and he has to set an example. And it's a lot of motherfuckers that's in that conversation on this card. So like Ill Will 2-1, possibly a 3-0. We got Arsenal versus Jerry West. I'm going to go Arsenal. Arsenal is the veteran in this situation. Jerry West is doing he's doing really well. He's having a great year this year too. I just feel Arsenal in that official performance, he was rapping. He was really rapping. And he had his own Arsenal stuff in there too as well. But if he come like that, I don't know if Jerry can, Jerry can match that because Jerry, he gets in this, he kind of gets in a predictable bag, and I think every battle rapper does that, but I think Jerry gets in this predictable bag where it kind of be like, all right, you know what I mean? And Arsenal may do that too, but I just think Arsenal is just gonna have an edge because he's a vet. Like, he's been in all these rooms he done been against opponents like Jerry West. I don't think Jerry West has been against an opponent like Arsenal. So I'm just gonna give Arsenal the edge in that battle. I think it's gonna be a very good one though. But I give Arsenal the edge for sure in that battle. We can move to Bdot and Chilla. This is like one of the main ones people are talking about. Battle of the night, possibly battle of the year. And I'm going to say a very, very unpopular opinion, and I think he's been having a great year thus far, and he's been going crazy to me. Like, he battled real sick. He battled Jerry West this year, I believe so. He battled a lot of niggas, and he's doing very good. He's a champion of the year contestant too. Fucking Chilla Jones. I'm not solely convinced, to be honest. That's just my personal opinion. I think Chilla Jones is a great opponent, great rider. I'm just not. I think he's winning battles. Don't get me wrong. I think he's winning battles, but I'm just not solely convinced. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I think Bdot is going to beat him. I'm not going to say clear and 3-0, but I say 2-1. I got Bdot. I think Bdot is more captivating with his performance and with his bars and his ability to angle. I think Chilla kind of it's kind of like, you know, where he's going sometimes. You know what I mean? And like I said, I have a very unpopular opinion. Some people think Chilla is just out this world. He is great, you know what I mean? But I'm just not solely convinced yet. I'm more convinced on Bdot and his style, his way of performing, his way of putting his bars together and his angles and stuff like that over a Chilla. So I'm giving Bdot this battle, and I think they're really going to be coming with it because they know they're both in the conversation for this champion of the year. But I got Bdot, man. Yes, sir. Bdot. So who we got after that? We got K-Shine versus Pat Stay. This is easy for me. I got K-Shine. It's in a small room, no crowd for real. K-Shine has been tested in this arena. Pat Stay, we haven't seen him in this, and to be honest, like, Pat Stay is a great battler, and I was watching Tay Rock and I think Lady Caution is her name, his lady, do their predictions, and she said she's not looking up a Pat Stay battle. And I have to be honest, I'm not looking up a Pat Stay battle either. Only time I'm looking up a Pat Stay battle is if he battled in a URL stage, but I only usually watch URL battlers or like URL battles, you know what I mean? So it's kind of unfair to say, but I really don't. And I feel like Pat Stay is great, but I like to see him against the URL battlers, and that's just being honest. So I got K-Shine. He's been tearing shit up. He's a champion of the year contestant as well. I just don't know if Pat Stay, the jokes and all that is going to translate in that room. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, Pat Stay can rap. I just think K-Shine is hella motivated. And this is going to be our first time seeing Pat Stay. And it's not like he's going to have like the excitement about Pat Stay coming over here is not like a Mook, you know, stepping on the stage, or like a Lux finally getting the battle. You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's just kind of like, okay, we want to see Pat Stay. You know what I mean? We want to see that. You know what I mean? But K-Shine 2-1, possibly 3-0. Get on the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So I want to see it, but I think you're going to do well, Pat Stay. Just don't think you're going to win. What is the other battle? It's another battle on there. Ill Will versus Danny, Jerry West, Arsenal, Pat Stay, K-Shine. Fucking Easy to fucking block Captain versus T-Top. What? Easy. Easy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Easy. This is a hell of a way. This is a hell of a way to project your career right here. Hell of an opportunity. This is a hell of a shot. Hell of a shot to come off the Danny Myers battle, winning that battle. The consistency says he won. It was a good battle though. Winning that battle and to get a T-top shot. What? Y'all both street. Y'all both talk that shit. Y'all do it in different ways. Um, T-top is more of an angler though. So this battle is going to be very entertaining. I actually think this has possibility of being battle tonight, like a sleeper. I think this is going to be the sleeper battle. I think this has a very good. Damn near every battle in this card has potential to be battle tonight. I think Easy to Block Compton is going to be very, very hungry for this, very, very eager for this. I think he's going to be ready. I'm rooting for Easy to Block Captain to win. I'm rooting for him because I like to see the young guns do their thing. And even if he don't win, I think he's still going to show and prove to a point where he gonna earn another stripe in this battle. But I got T-Top, man. T-Top is dangerous as fuck, man. Dangerous as fuck. I think this battle is going to be like a 2-1 with one of the rounds debatable, like where it can be either way, possibly. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be probably one of the closest battles. Besides Jerry, maybe Jerry West and Arsenal, but I think Easy Block Captain and T-Top is going to be a very, very close battle. So we got Easy to Block Captain, T-Top, Bdot, and Chilla, Danny and Ill, Arsenal, and Jerry. We got K-Shon and Pat. Last but not least, Geechee Gotti versus Goods. And to be honest, I made this one last because I don't know how to call this shit, man. I've been going back and forth. That's why I was holding off to like make this prediction because I don't really know how to call this one. This is really a toss-up to me. So I did say that about Easy Block Captain and T-Top, but it's just they styles are, you know, Goods. He talk that shit. He got the swag. He can deflect. He can, you know what I mean. I don't think I seen Goods in this room though. I don't think I seen Goods in this room. I can't recall. I don't recall him being in no battles during this time. Geechee is tried and true. One thing about Geechee, I think he's battling too much. That's just kind of a sidebar. I think he's battling too much. I think he needs to kind of like step back a little bit. Like a lot of his battles just come to him, which is good. But I think his last real battles that seemed like they held weight to me was like the Surf battle, the Twerk battle. Even though Twerk didn't perform well, a lot of them just seem like they're just thrown at him. I like to see the promo. I like to see the timeline. I like to see the storyline to this. And Goods and Geechee kind of been back and forth with it a little bit. So this one kind of makes sense. But a lot of his battles just seem like they just get thrown in his lap. And that's fine. But I want to see the storyline and the build-ups of some of these battles that Geechee getting. Just to make it more interesting. Like, you know, you're not going to turn down. You're not going to want to not see Geechee on the card. Like, but I just want to see more of the build up and see more of the anticipation build of his battles. But with that being said, I think I got Geechee on this one. I'm gonna go Geechee, man. I'm gonna go Geechee 2-1. I think Geechee is going to, but that's one thing too. Goods has been sitting out. He got hella material, and sometimes when you perform a lot, when you're around so much, it's kind of like you start sounding the same. Like it just sounds like, oh, okay. And I think that's happening in Rum Nitty to me personally. You know what I mean? Sorry to bring you up in his room, but I think that's happening to Rum Nitty. I think he needs to sit down and just kind of pick his battles a little better and just pick and choose. But and I think that might affect Geechee as well. So I think the odds are more against Geechee. But I think he knows what's at stake, and I think he's going to come to play and come to what's some ass. So I got Geechee 2-1. You know what I mean? This was tough to say because I really didn't want to pick a winner because I don't know. But that is my predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, go ahead and shop H2E Apparel. These are the Black Dollar tees right here. Long sleeve tees. It's basically to bring awareness of the power of the Black dollar in our community. We spend a lot of our money on designer A lot of waste our money on a lot of shit to prove shit to other people that are broke. Like, and we could be putting our dollars back into our community, and we have $1 trillion worth of buying power. So shameless plug. If you want to fuck with me, please go shop at h2eapparel.com. I'm gonna put that in the description. But other than that, I appreciate y'all fucking with me. Like, share, and subscribe. See y'all again next time.